All right, what's up, guys? So I'm back with the video. I know I was gonna do the this light right here for where the lights and the twilight sentinel and all that stuff is at, but I actually had a different issue come up. So my driver's side switch broke, so it literally just broke off. So I'll show you guys where exactly it's at, but in case you guys ever have to switch one of these out, or the power seat controls, or even the lockout, what you want to do is pry it up from here, and what you want to do is use some the panel clip tools, because if you use a screwdriver, it's probably gonna mess up the plastic a little bit, and you already know that this plastic is notorious for breaking. So I already have mine out, so I just can literally bring it out. So the switch is right here to this one right here, and let me flip it over. So on these, it makes contact on, see if I can get it to focus. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. Let me see if I can kind of, yeah, so that right there is actually where it makes contact with it. So this whole thing broke. So when I try to roll bring the window up, it doesn't work. So it works to roll the window down, but obviously I need to roll the window up. So this actually happened at when I was out and about, and I had to have my window down, so that's not cool. And I was able to roll it up because I was able to get a very thin flathead screwdriver in there and press it. So let me see if I can pick it up on camera. I can. I need two hands for it, but basically you just press that little guy in right there. You press it down, that's where that plastic that broke off makes contact, and you roll the window up. So I had to pretty much break off the rest of the plastic and roll my window up, because I had to put a trash bag over it, which is not ideal at all. But yeah, so I'm gonna be switching this out. I got a standard brand, because other ones I wasn't feeling the other ones. I didn't want to go with the cheap one. This one was about 60 bucks on Rock Auto, and I didn't feel like going with the cheap one because I didn't know how they were gonna work. So this is how the new one looks. And this is the driver's side because it sits up higher, and because it has this right here where if you roll the window down, it'll roll it down all the way for you. I actually did want to take this off, but I'm just gonna roll with it for now, and then maybe later on I'll take it off. But here's the both connections, and yeah, so I'm gonna be taking it off. So it only has 4 screws right there at the top, and then here at the bottom. So shouldn't be too bad, but they are kind of hidden. I'm gonna kind of show you guys right now. So there's 2 right here, super easy, but the 2 bottom ones are kind of tricky, because you can see that's where this is where the screws go into, but they are a little bit hidden. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're all the way down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those and see if I can disconnect these, because I tried doing it and they're pretty tough to take out. Okay, now I can show you guys exactly where it broke off. So right here, it's supposed to make contact with this right here, so you can hear it. So that's where it's supposed to make contact, and this was the broken part. So it lasted about 27 years, I'd say. So I mean, got my money's worth. But yeah, this has got to go. And just make sure, if you guys take these out, I highly recommend you use a magnetic screwdriver. So like when you take out the screws, they're not going to fall out, because this is connected with the power seats. So on the last one, which is, where is it at? I believe it's this side, top right. This one holds both of them together, holds both of these together. So just make sure that you don't lose it, because it's very easy to lose it and very easy to break the bezel too, this whole surrounding piece. So just be careful with it. And I'm gonna just try to get these connections off and then get the new one back on here. All right, so side by side, you guys can see the huge difference, obviously, because this one's brand new, but you know, this one's not broken, so that's cool. One thing I will highly recommend you guys do, so you're gonna see this gray one and the blue one, but that one fell on the ground, so I think it's somewhere over there, right there. Those are locking tabs, so I would highly recommend that you take those off super carefully, because what I'm thinking is that those work so that these don't slide out so easy. So I think they're just like locking tabs, but make sure you guys don't break them. Don't break any of these tabs. You should just be able to pull, like tug on this, just give it a couple wiggles, because these, I mean, if you've never switched them out, then you know they're gonna be really tight in there. But just go ahead and wiggle them out. Try your best not to rip the wires out either, because that can easily happen in these older cars. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the new one, connect it all up, and show you guys what it looks like after. All right, something real important you guys need to know, because I just got frustrated doing this. So the power seats go over this one, so you could see right there it goes over. So don't put this one over this one. This one goes underneath, and then it's the windows. So power seat controls over this one. So this one, am I even saying that right? Yeah, so this one goes underneath, and then this one goes on top. So you'll kind of see it when you get into it, but mine's all ready to go. I can kind of put this back in live as I'm recording this. So just as easy as that, and you don't have to take out your door panel in case, well, I didn't say that, but yeah, you don't have to take off your door panel. So let me put in the, so now rolls down, and then it should release. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that doesn't really let it go, but definitely they feel a lot better, because the last one was it was pretty done. It was gone, you know, it was burned out. So that's how the new one looks. Pretty much looks the same, but yeah, so that's how you do this, and pretty easy job. It should take you about 10 minutes to do. It's nothing crazy, nothing like you gotta, like it's worth a headache for. So it's super easy. All you do is just pop this out, take a couple screws off, connections, and then the reversal of that. So super easy job.